Jalan West, you got some great news today. Tell us about it.
Mr. Dustin, Mr. Demetrius, and a lot of other guys that help send letters to the clearinghouse to make sure that I'm able to come back and play another year of college basketball. So I'm very thankful and grateful for those guys and everyone else that was able to help me out throughout this process.
So your reaction when you got the news?
I was very excited. Kind of had a feeling that they was going to give me another year because I didn't even get to play a game. I only got to practice. So I was pretty excited. Just thankful, like I said, thankful and grateful to have another opportunity to lead where I didn't lead the first couple years, or where I didn't think I didn't improve, or over the years. So I got an opportunity to just be back out there and be a part of the team.
How tough was it these last 2 years to be sitting on the side?
Man, it's probably the toughest years of my life because having something that you love taken away from you is pretty tough, especially something that you always like, a stress reliever, or something that you do on a daily basis. Just being taken away from you and not being able to do something you love with the people that you love and the people that you care about, it's pretty tough. So just having the opportunity to get back out there and do that again, and lead by example, and be a role model to kids, and just to help people, and that's just a great opportunity and a blessing.
What about the doubt and the questions that you've had to deal with when your medical situation wasn't what you wanted it to be?
I think at first I looked at it as a bad thing, but now over the time period of 2 years, I think it's a blessing in disguise, being able to sit back and look at it from a different perspective, whereas you're playing and you don't notice what you have when you have it, and when it's taken away, you take stuff for granted until it's taken away from you. So I think this opportunity gave me a chance to not take this for granted and make sure that I accomplish everything that I promised myself to accomplish when I first came in.
What are some of those things?
Win a championship, be a great teammate, be a team leader, and get back to the NCAA tournament.
Those are good things. Talk about the perspective that you gained watching instead of playing.
Just from the sideline, hearing the coaches coach, and seeing my teammates on the floor, where they like to get the ball, their best attributes and their worst attributes, trying to make sure that I put them in a position to be successful, as well as putting myself in a position to be successful. And I think my coaches and teammates know that if we all buy in and come together as one, that we can do some great things.
You're going to be playing with some guys that you haven't played with before. You're going to be playing with some guys a lot younger than you.
Yeah, way younger. I think this next year, I think I'll be feeling much older than I did when I first came in, being one of the youngest on the team, and now I'm one of probably the oldest by far on the team. So I just hope my teammates just accept me, and I'll accept them. Whatever they have planned, I just hope that we all have the same goal at hand, and that we just accomplish it, and that we all want to get back to the tournament.
How is Jalan West 2017-18 different than Jalan West 2014-15?
I think I've experienced more. From when I first came in, I thought it was all about just coming in and putting in the work and not really being mental. I thought it was more physical. So now I think it's more mental, and being able to sit back and reflect on all the things, the good, the bad, and all the things that we went through as a team, and me as an individual. I got an opportunity to get back some of those things and to give back to the community and to help. And I think Sabri did a great job this year of leading and inspiring me. And I think Zeke did a great job also of leading and inspiring. And Pee Wee, all those seniors that we had this year, Levi and Coach Mike and all the players on the team did a great job of inspiring and leading, which will ultimately have me be able to lead and inspire and try to accomplish some of the things they did this past year.
What's it going to feel like when you hit that first jumper?
Man, I don't know. It's probably going to be one of the best. Probably going to feel better than just sitting here hearing that I got my ear back, because I'm more of a talker on the court than I am off the court. I would like to just play and just let my actions just lead that way, lead by example instead of leading vocally. So that's another thing I need to work on also.